All right, let's get into this. Oh, wait, I'm wondering. Wait, pause. So I'm back from like a 4 or 5 day long vacation from Chicago for a friend's wedding. How much interest did we accrue in the meantime on our debt in this? Oh no! I can't play it for extended periods of time. I think the last time we were at like 47,000 or something. Oh dear God. All right. That's crazy. In case you guys don't know what this is Pokemon, but everything is gambling. Like actually everything is gambling. If you want to level up your Pokemon, you have to pay money that you get from the casino to buy a rare candy to level up your Pokemon. So our current Pokemon are very weak, as you can see here, because we don't have that much money. We have Ferrari, okay, my Game Boy stopped working. One second. Pause. All right. So we have Ferrari, the Nidoking. We got Lexus, the Ampharos, and then we have Honda, Kia Soul 2, and Mazda, as well as an egg that maybe will open some point. We have exactly $540 to our name, 4 gym badges, and how many coins do we have actually? I'm curious here. We have 746. So we're pretty poor right now. All right, we're pretty poor. There's the story so far, because there's actually kind of a unique story here. The story so far is that the Sevens Corp, aka Triple Sevens, gambling, right? Have moved in to the region of Hoenn, and for example, Wally, instead of catching his first Pokemon, which is a Ralts, went to the Gacha machines and caught a Pokemon. Nice. We got a Shelter, right? That's how this works, right? And in order, we are now in Mauville City Game Corner, right? Which has a whole bunch of things like pinball. It has Flappy Bird, pachinko. This is horse racing right here. If you want to see it. Yeah, this is the Mauville Derby. As well as, blackjack, roulette, and everything else. This is great. This is awesome. In order to get here, we had to go to a back alley and get a fake ID. So you can see here we have a mustache on. They have a little mustache here, showing you that we are truly able to get into the casino. So our current goal is to beat the 4 other gyms while being a slave to the machine, and then hopefully beating the entire rest of the game. So that's the current goal. That's what we're doing right now, and we'll play this for about 2 hours or so, and then we'll move on to Hacker Prompt. Sorry, hour and a half or so. Then we'll move to Hacker Prompt. So very excited. Video Cool, thanks for the 10 months. Honey Rose Lee, thanks for the tier 3. Literally, actually. Honey Rose Lee, thanks for the tier 3 for 35 months. Can we get blankies in the chat?
Shoot the moldy, come in the poozy.
Brother, I know your full name, first name, last name, email address. Are you sure you want to do this? Like, stop. I know it's you. Oh, fuck. Don't make me actually. All right. Let's just focus on the fun part here. Okay. TTV, our gamer, thanks for the 4 months. All right, here we go. Let's get into. All right. So when we walk out here, there's a chance that we actually have our the guys come by and have our debt increased. No? Okay, we're good. We're actually so good. Okay. The guys didn't come by with the debt. We're actually so okay. Ooh, we're actually so fine. I was worried for a little bit. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 5th gym, which I think the fastest way is like honestly just back through here. So let's go down here and we'll travel back to our hometown in Petalburg. I'll go to this way because I think it might be a little bit easier. Our hometown in Petalburg to face off against our father to get the 5th gym badge. Also, everything's randomized, as you can see there. That's not a real Regirock. That's not an actual real Regirock. Yeah, we're going to fight our father, which is just like another degenerate thing that we're doing in this game. Similarly, buying a fake ID, gambling our Pokemon away. We did sell Pokemon because we needed cash to gamble. And it's great. It's great. Here we get a recap. I did one at the beginning of the stream, but basically we're doing a regular playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, but the only way to progress is with gambling, which is what you're saying, you know? TLDR, gambling. Yeah. So let's go to Pelberg and fight off against our father. It's not a Nuzlocke. No, it's crazy. This is crazy difficult already. We don't need it to be a Nuzlocke. All right. The gamble lock, is that what you would call it? Yeah. Although it'd be kind of insane to actually have this be a Nuzlocke itself. All right, we got a prediction. By the way, this is the other thing. Hey, it's not just me gambling. You guys are too. We got predictions available throughout all of this.
I usually play game for escapism. You know, to simulate being able to afford a home. Eric just does the opposite.
Yeah, I just simulate. You know what? I just simulate being in Vegas. You know, we simulated being very broke and poor and not being able to buy anything. We had to sell our Pokemon to grab more money, and then we gambled that away to get even more money. Thank God we won, though. How much are we in debt right now? I have no idea. But you know what? I think we check. Let's go to Pelberg. You guys don't have that much, right? Here, yeah, okay. So I just want to check to see how much we're in debt. We'll call the barons here.
You know why Eric doesn't have a girlfriend. He can't even find the bean.
I just didn't see the bean in Chicago. I don't know what you guys are inferring here. All right, let's see how much debt we have just by calling the barons. No? Wait, am I cured? Did you guys not come? Wait, they're not coming by. Wait, I'm cured from debt. What? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, you thought we forgot? This is how it works, kid. You owe, we collect. Simple as that. Is it $60,000 because that's like the maximum that this would allow? Because it's just because it's flat 60,000. It seems like it's been capped. It looks like we actually hit an upper limit. That's really funny. All right, guys, and hear me out. This is just like real life. If you get into too much debt, they just stop indebting you. That's true. If you borrow $100,000, they're like, whoa, you only owed 60,000. That's true. It's true. Like, interest will go up until it hits $60,000, and then it caps there. So if you ever want free money, Get a loan for $1 million. You only owe 60 grand. And then you just keep the $940,000. It's free money. So that's a real life hack right there for you guys. That's real. That's real. So here, this is the PointCrow stamp of approval. Get that loan. High interest doesn't matter. It's just going to cap anyways. If someone's like, yeah, 29% interest sounds great to me. Do it. Do it. This is financial advice. Craptastic Booger, thanks for the 5 months. Master Chef, thanks for the 7 months. All right, let's go fight our dad. Yeah, here, chat. Anybody can be a millionaire. Anybody. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It just doesn't have to be like, I just never specified positive or negative. Okay, let's go talk to our father, who certainly has helped us through life. Accuracy room. Yeah, let's go through this one. Wait. Let me heal at the Pokemon Center so then we spawn there when we inevitably die.
Thank you for the financial life hack. Totally unrelated, but do you have any prison hacks?
Prison hacks?
KTU6 smile.
You mean escape room? There's a bunch of them floating around, but it's a Google away. But me, not yet. Skyline, thanks for the 1 year. Thanks for the 1 year sub. All right, let's go talk to you. Let's do our first battle here. Let's do our first battle here. Are you at one Pokemon? Easy. Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn is... Oh, wait. This is the wrong Pokemon. I just double kicked this. Nice. Rolled 12. Not too bad. All right, that should be fine. Oh, by the way, I meant to... Yeah, I meant to explain that too. In case you're curious... yes, Pokemon battles have D20 in them. So the higher you roll, the more damage you do. A nat 20 is a crit, and I believe a nat 1 is a miss. So even if it's 100% accurate. I also want to say, I saw this a little bit. Craptastic Booger, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. Out of nowhere, drop in that 25 gifted subs. Is very, very kind of you. I see all of the PointCrow gifts in chat. Let's do it one more time. Thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Literally out of nowhere. I appreciate it. Cool Lasagna. Thanks for the 47 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool of you. All right, we double kick this. Come on, roll high. 3 is pretty bad. So that's... Oh, it might kill still. If we rolled higher, it would have. If you rolled higher, it would have. So I hope you guys see how it works. I'm curious too. For anybody in chat, do you guys know what the any astute viewers who are super based, hot, and sexy know what the timer is currently in the bottom right corner? Are gonna stream the E4 fights from Vegas to fit the theme. Honestly, that's kind of based and funny. I love that idea. Anyone hot, sexy, and really cool? For 2069. Okay, cool. It says 0-0. It's at 0 currently. Okay, cool. Neat. 6, maybe 7 hours. 6, 7. Skibby toilet. Is that still cool these days? I don't know. You know? Nine hours and 35 minutes. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. I want to say Rachel with an A and laxative titties. You guys are hot, sexy, and base. All right, here we go. We just double kick. We're good to go. As long as we don't. Okay, hyper potion's fine. Oh, I'll take a 16. That should be pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't mind me. And there we go. More double kick. So yeah, 18. Jeez. Yeah. So the trip that I took was really fun. It was pretty cool. I actually rolled low, so it. Wait, I'm sorry. I rolled low, so it flinched me. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? That's how flinches work in this? Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty great. I needed a little. I got an out one. Yo, that's super nice. Yo, speaking of me needing a break, looks like my Ferrari did too. Nidoking, you know, taking that snooze fest. All right, poison point's pretty good though. Anyways, I didn't get the coin flip. That sucks. That's why we stay asleep, basically. That's what that is. Sorry, I need to 1 second. Pause on the Chicago stuff here. Okay. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This Rhyhorn's crazy. Okay, pause. Wait for it. Come on. Brother. My brother Bear, excuse you. All right, fine. We're gonna play it like this. Okay? We're gonna play it like this. The poison's gonna kill you now.
Imagine having less luck than a Rhyhorn.
No, but like literally though. Like actually though. All right, I'm gonna harden here. I have a chat. Trust me, I have a Ferrari. It's just asleep right now. Like, don't worry. Also, this Aeron's going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this Aeron's actually kind of going crazy. Nah, 20. Never mind. I lied. That's still fine. That's still fine. Literally can't do shit about an Aeron. Okay, we're still good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're literally fine. Don't worry, Aaron. You lived that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Mazda beats the Riot. Okay. All right. Nice. That's my Mazda. That's my tank right there. That's crazy. I can't believe that happened. I actually can't believe that happened. That's kind of damn. Yeah, let's go, little Mazda. What I was saying is I needed that Chicago, you know. Wait, sorry. Someone in chat's claiming Prime Gaming's ending. I think it's real, isn't it? I don't think so. You might be getting a... Yeah. Yeah, it's just a rebrand. Yeah, I've got the email. Yeah. No, this isn't one guide. This is one guide. No, this is real. This is real. Prime Gaming is becoming part of Amazon Luna. What is Amazon Luna? Oh, it's a cloud gaming service from Amazon. Yeah, cloud gaming's always gone really well. I didn't think that still existed. I thought, you know, I thought they were getting the rainbow altogether. I'm sorry. Nah, you're good. You're good. Just read it a little bit more. Yeah, cloud gaming 480p. All right, nothing's happening with it. Yes, shout out to Stadia. Anthrax 6 to 13 months. And Hissing Peach 6 to 43. Yeah, so basically, the Windy City, Chicago. I needed a break. And I am so glad I went. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty chill, visiting people. I'm not gonna lie, might have teared up. It was my boy Bobby Berm's wedding. That's right, my boy Bobby Berm. You guys might know him as speedrunner extraordinaire. For speedrunning a ton of games, as well as being on my shirt often. Actually, how his wife knew me. So like I walk up, introduce myself to his wife, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Eric. You might know me through Bobby as PointCrow," and she's like, "Yeah, oh my God, you're the guy that wears my husband's face on his shirt." Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah. You have a shirt that I have of Bobby Berm right there. Yeah, I do. Oh my God, we got to get you a new shirt. That's crazy. What if we got you a shirt of you and Bobby on? And I was like, this is awesome. By the way, I love your wife. Yes, Bobby Berm, the Peppa Pig speedrunner. Yes, that is him. That's the guy who got married. It was awesome. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a shirt that I wear often because it's actually like extremely comfortable, and it's just a 3x3 grid, no, a 3 or 3x4 grid of Bobby Berm's driver's license photo. And it kind of goes hard because it looks like a little bit like a mugshot, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, that's my guy right there, you know, I wish he was with us right now, but he can't be. Not because he's in jail. He's just, in a different state. Like, it's kind of like an album cover. Like, it goes pretty hard. So his wife knew me because I wore her husband's face on a shirt for like 4 years. And that's it. That is the one fact she knew about me. I was like, that's awesome. Pia, by the way, thanks so much for the 50 gifted subs. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for the 50. Coming in here hot. You know how it is. Pia, I can't just come into chat regularly. Gotta drop some. Gotta be like, yo, hey, bomb coming. Yo, everyone get out of the way. It's like, oh, okay, shit. Damn. We strength here instead of pack because strength is stronger. Except when we roll in that one. Are you goddamn kidding me? Are you serious right now? Are you outside of your mind? I'm confused now. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, this is the worst luck I've ever got in my life. Anyways, wedding was super fun too. Really cool, because it wasn't like a typical wedding. I mean, like, obviously there's the nice ceremony and everything. Beautiful venue. It was in a mansion. It was, oh my God, like, damn. Fuck. You got like that, like, okay. If I'm getting married, it's if I'm getting married, it's in a fucking courthouse. Nah, I'm kidding. But like, imagine. So it was beautiful wedding. The reception, fucking lit. Actually insane, because they were like, okay, DJ, we have a couple requests here. 1, no country songs. Already a good start. Okay, already great start. No country songs. Number 2, no line dancing. Number 3, no typical classic pop songs. Number 4, no classics, which, controversial, but, I'll take it. Number 5, only EDM and dubstep. I was, like most of you guys probably hearing this story, a little bit skeptical. Okay, a little bit skeptical. I was like, I don't know if this is like the scene for me. I don't know if this is kind of like the vibes. It was amazing. They turn off all the lights, give everybody like give everybody glow up glasses, rings, everything, like just lights everywhere. And they're like, hey, go for it. Have fun. And it was a rave. Like, and Bobby's wife was on the dance floor the entire reception. I don't think I saw her leave. She was like, I am staying on the dance floor the entire time, and you can't do a thing about it. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, Bobby, you married a real one. I approve. You didn't need my approval, but I approve. Living your best life. It's a celebration. And I was getting down. Not in chat. I need to let you guys know how this started. Yo, Sam, thanks for the 57 months. Remember when I did a backflip on the dance floor and everyone clapped? Yep, I did. And the DJ even pulled you aside and said, yo, look at this. That's Sandwich. And then you did a front flip afterwards. That DJ's name? Albert Einstein. But specifically, the way they opened the reception wasn't your typical opener. You know, they did the father-daughter dance. You know, they did the mother-son dance. You know, all that. And then, I don't know where they found this guy, but you hear the most melodic saxophone from outside. The man runs in and, like, skates in with a saxophone dressed in all red, and he starts playing like classics with the classics with the saxophone to EDM. Like it's like EDM songs, and he's supplementing it with a saxophone, brings everybody up, and we're all dancing with the sax guy, and he's at it for like 5 hours. Apparently he's like this big sax guy influencer now. But like, fuck, dude, it was insane. So insane where I was like, yo, Bobby, you gotta give me that number. I do not care what like my future wife would say. I'm having that guy at my wedding. You know, like it was awesome. It was so sick. Like he was going around to every table, which there weren't many people at the tables because everyone was dancing, right? Okay, that was already a good sign of a great wedding, right? There weren't people being like, all right, like, can't wait till there's a good song on. The only reason people were sitting down is because they were like taking a break to dance more. Was the saxophone black? No. It was like it was a gold saxophone. You should have the sax guy officiate. Nah, but like Sam, it'd be funny if you did. Like if I have if my wedding's officiated, which it will be because that's how that works at weddings. Stand-up comic. Like I don't like. Obviously, you want like the night. Do you always have and to hold your beautiful, beloved? Like, yes, you have. Maybe you have a little bit of that, but you also have somebody open with like marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Hey guys, Eric gave me notes, but I have a 3-page Google Doc of bits I'd like to try out on a crowd. No, I'm telling you right now, that's what I want. All right, I want crowd work. I want stand up. I want bits, jokes. I want roasts. I want to get in on there. Because Jess Capricorn was the officiator for the wedding. You might know Jess as another streamer. But she did a great job. She was funny. She was hilarious. I was like, what if we go even harder? And even dude, it had me thinking. I'm like, yo, future wedding here. Okay. Let me start planning right now. Okay. I was like a 16-year-old on a Pinterest board. What do we do? It's like, okay. I see this walk up. Okay. I see Sam walking up with some guy that was in the groom's blah blah blah. I see some people I don't know. I see Jess come up. I see all this whatever, right? And I'm like, okay, hear me out. It's nice wedding music. Da, 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 da. Wait, that's graduation. But imagine, okay, still. But I'm like, what if it's something like, like, are you guys ready? to get married. Here we have the bridesmaids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you get hype about it, okay? Like, that would go hard. I want people dancing when we get up there. Monster truck wedding? Dude, if I had unlimited money, if I had actually unlimited money, I know we're standing in front of the 5th gym leader right now, but trust me, this is important. If I had unlimited money, okay, what I would do is I would have a monster truck arena in the background of the wedding, and in like as I kiss the bride, right? Like, oh, you know, blah blah blah, right? You know, leans down, kiss, right? And then 2 monster trucks like go on like backflips in the background while a fighter jet just zooms through the sky and there's fireworks, and it's like I want to be like sick, you know? Anyways, I don't have unlimited money, but if you want to drop a prime, like, you can see my vision with me. You can be a part of my vision if you drop 1 prime. Prime gaming is not going away, but you know what? Why don't we all check? Why don't we click that subscribe button? Okay, make sure it works. Great. Go to the Elevate Your Subscription. Subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. It gets you ad-free viewing, emotes you can use anywhere, and a little badge by your name to see how long you've been subscribed for. And you too can be a part of the vision. Avatar Ang, thanks for the 2 months. Copernicus, thanks for the 8 months. K-Win with the 3. Would you invite chat to the wedding? Yeah, I mean, that's something that we could talk about that in the future. You know, like, why don't we put a pin in it? Okay. Why don't we put a pin in it? We'll circle back, see how the team synergizes, and upon further request, we'll see how that fits into the overall architecture of the strategy that we have in this corporation. As per my previous email, I mentioned that R. Swartzer, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. King Booty Popper, thanks for the 23. I appreciate that. Yo, Pia, thanks for the 25 gifted subs. That's pretty sick of you. That's like at least a tire on a monster truck right there. I'm telling you right now. Thank you. All right, well, let's start the 5th gym here, and then I'll go into more of my wedding ideas. All right, I just need to tell you about where I was, what I was doing. All right, you got 4 Pokemon. You're starting with a Delibird, easy. Chat, not to be parasocial, but I missed you guys. What's up? Who said that? All right, natural 20. Oh, we're starting off hot. This Delibird don't even know what hit him. That's right. Kick to the face. Double crit. That's right. Hey, couldn't find the bean in Chicago, but I did find the crit there. Let's go. Wall rain, easy. All right, another ice type. We go for the double kick again. 17. Oh, let's go. Why is that not doing as much damage as I thought it would? Sorry, pardon me. Is Walrein water type? I'm asking for a friend. My friend's asking. It's me. I'm the friend. It is? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we're gonna bring in Lexus here. Oh, come on, give me something good. Give me something good. 777s? Ah, damn, no worries. No worries. PointCrow, not to be parasocial, but I missed you. Mods banned. Lost Pixie's being parasocial right now. That's really disgusting of you. Please, I'm not your friend. I'm just somebody to watch. Literally, like, ew, gross. Okay, like, that's a little bit too much. You're being a little too close to me right now. Please, at least 6 feet. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna send out Honda here real quick. Honda's probably gonna take a hit, pivot into Lexus. It's probably good to go. All right, 4 is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is all good to go. Ground's weak against ice. I knew that because I wanted this to actually die. See, I know my type parts. Don't worry, guys. I got this. All right, Lex is coming in. We're about to skirt this going over here. Watch this. We get a smooth Thunder Punch in. After taking a hit, don't worry. It doesn't do much with the Roar Beam. Please don't do much with the Roar Beam. Please, please, please. We have high special defense, right? We have mediocre special defense. We got a 14. That's fine. All right, we're playing good. Ooh, come on. Okay, we can survive another hit here, right? Lily Pond Vapor, thanks for the 6 months. Oh, sorry, 9 months, by the way. Versus Soul with the 2 months. Oh, you're probably gonna heal too. Actually, you're actually probably gonna heal. This is fine. This is fine. We just double thunder punch again. Never mind, you don't heal. That's weird. Okay, 9 should kill. That's still fine. Average, and we're good to go. Easy. Let's go, Lexus. That's what we got you here. Vulpix is next. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. We use strength against Vulpix. That's okay. There's 2 Pokemon left here, guys. PokéMon cheer. PokéMon cheer. We can do this. All right, just one more, one win here. It brings me closer to my wedding. Sure, that's the joke I'm gonna make here. All right, we go for a strength here. And we got a 15. We're rolling high. We're rolling high. If we, okay, this is the thing about this game, is that if we roll high, it's like the easiest game in the entire world. Like, genuinely. Oh, hail stopped. That would have actually killed the Vulpix. Are you kidding me right now? All right, come on, give me something good here. Give me like a burn, a poison. Wait, actually, that's pretty good. Actually, it just heals me. Wait, this is the power of everything going right. Now, we are burned, so our attack is like halved here, but that's kind of fine. Because 2 strengths will do wonders here with Vulpix. And I just hope that the last Pokemon isn't good. Okay, the 2's not great, though. Okay, if we get like a 19, we should be good. If we get a 9, okay, that's... I'm sorry for mentioning that we were doing really well here. All right, we strength again. 5! And I missed! Dude, okay, everything was going really well here. Really? 2! What? Blue? I jinxed it! I jinxed it! Magnemite. I stay in. 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 Okay, come on. Give me something good. I need a heal or a burn on them or something. Oh, it was so close to that. Double kick super effective on this, right? Just double checking with you guys. Double kick checking. Yeah. Juice, yo. Thanks for the tier 1. Mr. Shocker, thanks for the 1 year. It is? All right, yeah. Double kick. 17, just like we needed. All right, come on. Come on. Mama wants a new car. Mama wants a new car. Yeah, man. Give it to me. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. If we roll high again, that Magnemite goes down. 2. Oh, Sonic Boom always does 20 damage. That actually is really bad. So thank God. Okay. All right. Double kick. 19. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Father, I have finally conquered you. That's right. I didn't even need you. All right, I became a degenerate gambler because you weren't there. And look at me now. I got a Ferrari in a dream. I can't believe it. Grill. I lost a grill. Rules are rules. Take this. Thanks for the money. Hey, you know what I'm going to use that on? Gambling. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. And we now learn Serve. Nice. And we got Facade, which is apt that he's teaching it because, you know, he's running the Facade. Sorry, Facade. My bad. Pronounced it wrong. He gave me Facade, and it's accurate because he's running a Facade that he's actually my dad and cares about me. You know, putting that out there. Might turn a bad situation into a good situation. More like a dad situation, am I right? More like a dad situation, am I right? Because it's there's a situation with our father. And then he was saying a bad situation. So then I took the B and I replaced it's so it. Whoa, there you are, Grill. Please come with me. This guy has something that we want to have. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, the joke actually gets funnier the more you explain it. I don't know if you guys know that comedy school. Yeah, comedy comes in threes. Please excuse us for dragging you here this way, but our Wally's become very healthy since we went to Vertiturf Town. We all to you. You helped him win a Pokemon, right? Actually, not just Wally. It made me his father happy too. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. You know, hilariously, I feel like most... You know, hilariously, I think most bribes start with, this isn't a bribe or anything. It's like people saying, like, trust me, this isn't a scam, but it's like, wait a second. Well, I didn't know. Wait, I wasn't even thinking it was until you said that. Like, yeah, it's like when someone says, like, no offense, but when it's like, wait, okay, maybe it's actually offensive. Okay, like, you know, thanks for the bribe. And we now teach Surf, which is really good. Really, really good. Can Ampharos learn Surf? I know it's an electric type, but like, think about it. Toasters can go in bathtubs. Don't test that, chat. Don't test that. Oh, wait, Ferrari can learn it? Actually, it's not a good idea for Ferrari to learn it because it has terrible special attack. So I don't think so, at least. Anyways, all right, then we got the 5th gym. And now what we need to do is we need to Fortree City. Fortree City has the 6th gym, Winona. So let's go over there. Anyways, more about my wedding in the future.
You've been 1 guide, but have you ever been 5 guide? Eating a tasty overpriced burger.
No, that's what I know you meant by that. Like I know you meant that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like that makes sense. But yeah, okay, so my wedding, right, in the future, okay, we already talked about the monster trucks, the flyover, fireworks, and everything else. Hear me out. What if like, it actually had me thinking. I was like, I really want, like, a super hype wedding. And it actually made me go from, like, I want a small wedding when I was at Bobby's to a large wedding. I was like, damn. And here's where you guys come in, okay? Here's where you guys come in. This is all positive because I was like, I want a big wedding. I want all my friends. I want it to be like one of the best days of my life. I want it to be like an insane, obviously with my future wife, it would be the best day of my life because I would be marrying her. But just in addition to that, just be everything I've ever wanted, right? Just in there. But this is where you guys come in because I'm like, all right, I want a large wedding. Fuck. Weddings cost a lot of money, you know, because it's not only like a lot of things to do, but there's also like wedding tax on there. If you're wondering what wedding tax is, it's not an actual tax imposed by any like official state body or anything. It's just like if you want a fork but specify, oh, the fork's for a wedding, the fork now costs $20, right? Like there's just an additional thing. No, I'm not having a wedding. Imagine getting a wedding sponsored. And this wedding is sponsored by. It's like this wedding is sponsored by collectorsanxiety.com, right? It's like, do you take your lovely wedded wife to having to hold and also to hold one of your collector's anxiety plushies right here and now at collectorsanxiety.com. You may kiss the, like, you know, wedding sponsored by Manscaped. Do you want the night afterwards to be the smoothest it's been? How do you want to consummate your marriage? So anyways, it's a lot of money. And this is where you guys come in, right? Because I was like, oh, okay, maybe in the future I would like to get married someday and have it be like, you know, have it be everything that I wanted it to be. So then I'm like, okay, in order to do that, I work an unusual job because I'm not getting like a set salary per year. If I upload more videos, I get more money. If I work harder on my videos and make the videos even better and more entertaining, I get more money. Right? So I'm going to be releasing like a lot more videos coming, you know, like so there's going to be a lot more videos coming up on the channels over the next like couple of years. So you guys, all you need to do is watch them. Are you soft launching your engagement or what? No, I'm just saying like in the future, you know, like I'm not, no chat. No, I'm not getting married soon. Like that's not, I'm just saying it's like, okay, yeah, because you can't just like, you got it over the course of several years, you know, like that's, so we're betting on the fact that a woman's going to marry you. The ultimate gamble. Mods, let's get a channel point prediction open. Does PointCrow get married? Don't close that one for several years.
Hey streamer, mobile user here. Waldo is right there.
Thank you. I couldn't see him until you told me.
I just wanted to say I deal with sickle cell anemia every day, which leaves me in excruciating pain, but when I watch you VODs, you always put a smile on my face. Love you,
Aww.
Eric.
Thanks, Danger King.
Love you, chat.
That's very sweet of you. This might be a little inappropriate, but whenever I think about sickle cell anemia, it always just like reminds me of communism. Thanks for the kind words. No, think about it. No. You can't just hum me, okay? Because the way a sickle cell looks is it's because it's literally a sickle, right? It's like that. So I'm like, yo, it's a sickle and hammer. I recognize that from the USSR. Oh shit. So, yo, thanks for the communism. Oh, no, thank you, Danger. Thank you so much for that. That was TTS about like 20 minutes ago, so I hope you're still in chat. That's very sweet of you, though. I'm glad you like enjoying. And thanks for being part of my chat.
Please put this towards the monster truck fund.
Thank you. One view equals one step closer to a monster truck.
When shinks.
Hey, Exude. You'll never be Lunatone guy. Sorry. Like Exude. You'll never be Chandelier guy. As much as you want to be, you'll never be Chandelier guy. I did see monster trucks recently with Sandwich. We went to Monster Jam. It's kind of sick, actually.
You didn't wait for your death for a funeral. I'm sure Doug would be fine with getting married to you, and Sam could just forget to file the paperwork. Or it could immediately get torn up at the end of the wedding so Pug can claim he got divorced. Pretty sure his GF would be fine with it.
Now, here's some rare PointCrow lore here, okay? Here's some like actual rare PointCrow lore. And I know you guys are saying this would be a great video. This is good. You know, guys, this is old news, okay? I have a lot of friends that are divorced. Just by coincidence. That's just what they are. That's just who they are. That's the circumstances of like their life, okay? I just have a lot of friends that are divorced. So I was like, yo, you know, it'd be kind of sick, actually, if I got divorced for the bit. Like, what if I got married and then got divorced? So then I could also be like divorced with my friends, so I could be part of the divorce club and say it like for fun. So I remember having a brief conversation with Doug about this. Be like, what if we got married and then we got divorced? Turns out, I actually have some news for you. I'm already married. No, I'm kidding. But like, you can get married super easily. Like, shotgun wedding in Vegas is really fast. Like, you can just go in, go out, you're good to go. All right, real quick. It takes forever to get divorced. Like, the actual divorce is the pain, not the marriage part, the divorce part, because you have to prove that it's not fraud. So I was like, you know what? It's actually so not worth it. I was like, it would have been so fun. It would have been great. Wait, I want to, there's a payday kiosk here somewhere, right? I need to redeem coins. Oh, it's not a kiosk, it's a person, right? Yes, sir. So unfortunately, I will not be getting married to get divorced anytime soon. Make up a situation to divorce over and commit to the bit in court. Wait, that's kind of base, I'm not gonna lie. Like, committing to a bit in court's great. Okay, I have $7,000. Oh my, wow.
Fund your wedding with commemorative wedding doodle plushes.
Wait, that's based?
Luckily, the internet evaluates your net worth at $12 million, so that wedding should be no problem.
Dude, here's the thing: you should never, ever trust you should never ever trust the net worth, like guessers on the internet, because I know how much my net worth is, because that's my money, right? I run a business. Okay, so I know what it is. They're all wrong in like vastly different ways. Like, some are like, yo, this guy has $30 million, and I'm like, yo, I wish. That's crazy. Others will be like, this guy's worth $30,000, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, no, a little bit more than that. Like, what do you know? But nobody gets it right. Nobody gets it right. Like, I don't got it like that, but I will say I'm well off. It's just like the stream, the channels, all of them, they make a certain amount of money. That's like, damn, that's a relatively large number. The thing is that I also employ several people. So if you look at the expenses, oh wow, that's also a significantly high number. So then the net profit at the end of the year is like not as much as you think it is. Why does it say your sub record is 45,000? See, that's like wrong. My sub record's 73,000. No, 72,000. I think it was 72,600. I think it was. But I also spent all of that money on a stream, so like, you know. Yeah, that was for the subathon. Also, hey, I don't like reading TikTok comments or anything too much. You know, I don't, you know, it's not. But there's been a lot of discourse about the Mafia-thon, like the Kai Cenat Mafia-thon and everything going on. Of like, oh, they're calling it a begathon, and like, no good subathons aren't even good content, and blah blah blah. And I moderately agree with them. I think subathons, you know, as a content piece, are a little bit overdone, maybe a little oversaturated. I think if you do more than one often, it's maybe not a good idea. Right? But you know, a lot of people were saying, yeah, you know, I just really didn't like Mafia-thon 3. I looked at the TikTok comments. Fucking shout outs to all of you guys, right? Because there was a ton of you guys saying, you know what? Like, I'm with you on this, but like PointCrow subathon, that shit hit different though. I was like, oh, thanks, guys. There's like there people being like, yo, Ludwig's was sick actually. You know, that was crazy that happened. Also, PointCrow's was like pretty neat too. He had a cool twist on that. I was like, okay, thanks guys. Eric, did you use all of your alt accounts to comment that? Yeah, it took a lot of time, but yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, I like to do an idea, do it once, kill it, and do something else. Oh, this is a trainer battle. Whoopsies. Whoops. Nope. Thanks, Lexus. All right, I'm gonna probably speed through a lot of this too, just as a heads up.
IJ's like Shinx.
Oh, I mean, I know you like Shinx. I'm just putting that one out there. You know? I think you heal me right in here.
Mods, can we get a Gamba on if she says yes or not?
Dude, imagine like there's the joke about IRL streamers, you know, being like, yo chat, what do you think about this? Chat, should I do it? Yo, hey chat, what's, you know, like being like, yo chat, what's going on? Yo. So I'm like, what if like hear me out. I get down on both knees, right? Because you know I'm serious like that. and then I'm like, and then be like, yo chat, should I propose? Yo chat, should I do that? Like, you think she's gonna say yes? Yo mods, let's put a poll in chat. Does she say yes? Yo. Craft Accent Booker, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. And I'm sure the 10 people that got the subs as well. Shane Dawson style. Thanks for getting the reference there. Yeah, Shane Dawson proposing by getting down on both knees was crazy. What a deep cut, and it's such a weird thing. Gloam, thanks for the 4 months.
Here's 100 bits to help pay your butler and Michelin star chef. You deserve it.
Thanks. I appreciate that, you know. If anyone deserves it, it's me, and you know that. So I'll put your money to better use than you will.
You have 2 babies, one just turned 1 year old, Crunchwrap Supreme, and the other you ruthlessly put in a blender, so I've been expecting a marriage release.
So I wonder, like, you know, if there's ever court transcripts of my stream, they'll pull something like that up and be like, wait, what do you mean by this?
To chat. I'm sorry, but I've been watching another streamer.
No. Another streamer. Please, we got a Doug Trio from our egg. Well, that's a weird bit to put in the video. All right. Well, we got a Doug Trio from the egg. It's not bad, but we have so many ground types, man. That's great. Anyways, Chad, if you're watching this video, you are now committed to me. I'm just saying, if I'm ever 15 minutes late to stream, then you legally are allowed to leave. But if I'm not, then you gotta watch. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Just putting that out there. Twitch.tv/PointCrow, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Just generally, you know. All right, what do we name the Doug Trio? It has to be a car. Andy Bird, thanks for the 44 months, by the way. They already got Diglett? Yeah, this isn't a Nuzlocke though, so we can get another Doug Trio. We could probably actually sell this one for money. A tandem bike. I like Scion so far. A Jeep. All right. Well, let's go like let's go Jeep. Classic. Anyways, all right. So we got the Doug Trio here. It's level 5. It has Sandvale. All right. It's kind of just hot garbo. So we probably actually will sell that to the Sevens Corp for money. Actually, not a bad idea. What a crazy. All right. Anyways, let's get back. Let's get back to talking about weddings. My future weddings. Wedding. There's not going to be multiple. my future wedding, as well as what else was it? Subathons, and I'm just headed to Fortree, man. All right, cut me some slack. Bro's already planning for divorce. Hey, I'm saying this. All right, get a prenup. I'm not saying that you don't trust your future wife or whatever. I'm just saying the prenups are like probably kind of based. All right, you don't know. Maybe things go wrong, right? You know, that's planning in case of divorce, not planning for divorce.
How about if you're late to stream, then mods take over like subathon nights? Kinda like the student teacher leading the lecture.
or like if I can't make it to stream one day, then I'll like have somebody on instead, and they're like, yeah, they're the substitute streamer. I think I actually owe Primogen my stream key. I think he has it. Same thing with Ethan Nestor. There's a couple people that have my stream key now. All right, let me battle you. I kind of just give my stream key away. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's kind of like private, you know? I don't know. My stream key count's pretty high, guys. You know, I'm just saying, you know, my Twitch is used.
If Crow had a wedding, he'd walk down the aisle an hour late. It's on brand Keckle.
No, I'd have like a countdown timer. Like, oh, here is the bit I ran. I actually ran a bit during Bobby's live stream. Sorry, Bobby's wedding. Oh God, I'm so cooked. Oh God, okay, it was a wedding, not a live stream. I ran a bit though. I ran a bit. He was giving his like a little speech in front of everybody. You know, they do the clink, 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 right? And the best man gives the speech, and the maid of honor gives the speech, maybe like a dad or a mother or two, right? You know, everyone gives speeches. It's kind of sweet. And then, you know, if at this wedding they decided that the husband and the wife were also going to give speeches, so the wife gets up and she says her speech is very heartfelt. Some laughs, really fun, you know, sweet. Maybe I like teared up a little bit, but hey, there's no proof. Bobby's speech though, he was chatting, and I was like, wait, I have a good idea. I pull up a YouTube video, and then I raise my phone to the sky because I'm in the back. Okay, I'm table 19. If you know anything about weddings, the numbered tables in the front, right? Like the lower number, the closer you are to the actual wedding party. I was 19. And I'm like, Bobby, hey man, love you. 19. Oof, I understand. Right? So I'm in the corner. So I'm like, nobody's gonna see this except for Bobby and I. Nobody's gonna see this. I raise my phone to the sky as he's doing his speech. And what's on my phone is a live split timer. With splits and everything. I was like, hey man, look at that. Hey, he's a speedrunner, okay? What do you think? You're gonna take a break because you're at your own wedding? Nah, man. Nah, that's not how it works. What was his time? It was about 4.5 minutes. I debated doing it during the actual ceremony, but I don't think the vibes were there. I was like, you know what? I don't think you know, it was kind of like a nice romantic kind of setting, so I feel like doing that probably wasn't the mood. I'm not inviting you to my wedding. All right. I did get it. There were one or two actual viewers that did send me a formal invite in my DMs on Twitter. It's happened before. There have been multiple times where I have genuinely debated going because I thought it would be really funny. Like, just show up and be like, well, I got the wedding invite. Like, they're clearly just doing it as a bit. But like, part of me is just like, I just showed up to a viewer's wedding. I'm here. Like, could be a good bit. I've been also convinced multiple times to not do that. But maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I'll save it. Could be a great YouTube video. I showed up to a viewer's wedding. God, that's good. Wait, that's kind of great. Wait, that's not bad, actually. Wait, what is that gonna? You get to RSVP, they wouldn't let you in. Okay, but like imagine like they invite me, and then I like reach out to their spouse or their soon-to-be spouse, and then coordinate it with them, so they don't. So it's like a little like it's like a bit for them, you know, for the one that reached out. Wait, I can see the vision here. I can see the vision here, actually. Like, I'm actually about this.
In keeping Doodle in the divorce. Just try and take them from me.
You can't. You can't. I'll just make more. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to. There's new Doodle plushies out. Because it's not obvious. There's new Doodle plushies out. It's a collaboration with Doug and his bell pepper. I made that one. Doug made that one. They're available at collectorsanxiety.com. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, when I make this a VOD on the Pokémon VODs channel, you can just either go to the website or you can click. There's like a YouTube store. Just click down below description. So beautiful. You guys I know a lot of you guys have gotten them so far. A lot of you guys have gotten it. Do you guys like them? I think they are some of the best Doodle plushies to come out. End sentence. When do I need to take off work to watch the Ironmon video? Next year. Ironmon video is coming out next year. In our schedule, we actually replaced the Ironmon video slot with the Nuzlocke Invitational slot. So we're working on the Nuzlocke Invitational right now. Currently. So that's coming out in November, likely. That is our current kind of date for it. And yeah. We'll see how that goes. And then the Ironmon will be later. I know you guys are really excited about that. So it's going to be like literally 2 years after the actual release of or the finish, like the final stream of Ironmon. But it's going to be good regardless. It just takes time. It's one of those videos where I'm like, I think it's going to be like one of the best videos I've ever released. And so I want to make sure that it's like proper. Midnight in my brain, thanks for the 5 months, by the way. I appreciate that. And Mikeo, I don't know if I mentioned it, but 4 years. Thank you so much for the 4-year sub. Thank you. Oh, got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Got a lot of cool stuff, you know. Very excited about it.
This stream won't end until I 100% my wedding.
What does that mean, though? What does it mean not 100% a wedding? Like, finish all the drinks? Like, like pair everybody up?
Charity auction your stream key.
That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Someone who is aromantic and would only get married for tax purposes, I would encourage you to come to my wedding if it ever happens. It probably would require flying tow.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna cover my own airfare, you know? Like if you could cover that though, that'd be pretty sick. Imagine.
Does anyone else remember that Table 19 scandal on TikTok? With the pigs in a blanket, but it was just blankets.
What? That is a scandal, actually. I'd be unhappy. Sorry, we're doing the Weather Institute right now. I totally just have not mentioned that.
You all are putting over a year of effort into the video, let alone the time it took to beat, makes me so excited.
For Raikou and a Suicune? What's going on? Oh, it's great. It's going to be amazing. Genuinely, I think it's going to be like one of my favorite things I've ever made in my life. Just the way we want to do it too. It's just gonna be so good. Yeah, we got some great stuff coming up. We got some great videos.
I think to 100% your wedding you need to marry all the guests.
Oh shit. Oh, you're right. Wait, you're right. I don't know if I do. Okay, question though. Like, does it? I think they just need rings, right? They just, like all of them need rings. They don't need to be like diamond or anything. It's just like it's getting married, but not like married like totally happy, right? So I'm thinking like ring pops. I'm thinking just bands. I'm thinking rubber bands. I was about to go say rubber as like a shorthand for rubber bands, but I realized giving everybody rubbers means something completely different. Onion rings, yeah, silly bands. All right, let's face off against Team Aqua. This should be pretty easy.
Or you just need one ring to rule them all.
Dude, I mean, it's definitely been done before, but that's kind of based. Like, I don't know if I want like a typical wedding ring. I want one that's kind of cool. Like Bobby's is sick. Bobby's is really cool. It's like a black band, and on the inside, is like a little slit around that has like silver flakes in it. It's actually like really neat. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of like, you know. So I was like, maybe like, what if you got like a Lord of the Rings ring? That'd be kind of sick too. Like, imagine.
Suicune is the undisputed best looking Pokemon. If you disagree, hold your breath until perpetuity. Failure will turn you into a Suicune stan.
That's it. Don't say quick. Wait, I see what you guys are saying. Quick take his stream key. I'm sorry. I'm the streamer now. So if I die live on stream, you guys aren't like, oh my God. You ever see those videos where someone's like, oh, I'm going to faint and see what my dog does? That's me. What with you guys? You guys just got tested there. You guys just got tested and you're like, ah, no. Guys, someone take a stream key. Yo, can I stream instead? Wait, I got it. You guys go immediately instead of like, oh, is he okay? To like, whoa, wait, we can loot him now? Yo, does he have good loot? I think there's some uncommons here. Is that a legendary? Sorry, what? Gotta get it before you despawn. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. I got 5 minutes. All right, we get a Fanpy for saving the cast form. All right, what do you guys want to name the Fanpy here? We got another Pokemon, which honestly, I don't really want a Donphan. It's another ground type. We have so many ground types. That's crazy. So what I'm thinking here is we sell the Fanpy. I do like Mini Cooper. All right, Mini Cooper it is. What kind of demon did you just summon? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Is in the PC right now. Please go get it later whenever it is at your nearest convenience. Sorry, what? Who did you just summon? Jeez. All right. Well, if I wake up tomorrow morning and I don't see my reflection in the mirror, you know what happened to me.
Bold of you to assume you drop legendary loot. You drop uncommon at best.
It's messed up, man. I think that's the rudest thing that anybody's ever said to me. No, I drop at least rare loot, okay?
I know you were talking about divorce earlier, so I thought I'd tell you something about something interesting with divorce in the UK. Your spouse can claim part or all of your retirement fund if you get divorced.
Really?
The court decides what percentage they get to take.
Really? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Also, I'm like so tweeting that right now. But I'm gonna have the same amount of disrespect as you did for me. I'm calling you someone. I'm not even saying your name. That's right. That's right. The ultimate disrespect. You're just. Also, a common is even funnier. All right. All right. They said a common at best. Not even calling him a chatter. You're nothing to me. If I drop uncommon loot, then you are nothing to me. I gotta post it on Blue Sky for the Blue Sky peeps. Whatever. Chat. You guys look like you would be NPCs that don't even give a quest. They just repeat the same piece of dialogue over and over again. All right, we're almost to Fortree. We gotta just face off against our rival, get fly, and then go to Fortree, and then we're gonna go for that next gym leader. Here it is. Our rival.
Hey Crow,
Yo.
Is there any chance for you to play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? Look it up. It's a real, official Sega game.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, in 2023. Celebrate Amy Rose's birthday. She finds her friends at the Mirage Express. Oh my god, it's literally the Murder on the Orient Express. That's awesome. Wait, that kind of kicks ass. That's pretty sick. I'm actually with that one. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Speaking of actually, we got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is 2:30 already? Time for the dentist. Am I right, guys? Sorry. Time for the chat. Time for am I muted? Am I muted? It's a time for the dentist, guys. It's 2:30. Like that's it. Right, sorry. Thought I was muted for a second. I have to. I wanna let you guys know a little bit about my fantasy football. It is a public league with Doug, Juve, Grand Pooh Bear, Failboat, CJ, and Doug's chat too. I'm currently 2-2, so I've won 2, I've lost 2. And last week was the highest scoring fantasy football game from my team that Doug has ever seen in his entire life. I scored 184 points because I had a QB on the Cowboys and a running back on the Packers. And they tied. The game tied. Apparently in football, you don't go to double overtime. You just go to just overtime. And then they tied at the end of overtime. And it was a high score. It was like 30 points for each. It was crazy. And so I scored like literally like 30 points. And then the Lions went crazy as well and scored me like 20 points too. It was disgusting, man. It was actually gross. I strength there. But yeah, that was actually nuts. So I just want to give you guys an update on it. We're 2-2 right now. And it was the most insane week of fantasy football. I actually wish I knew more about fantasy football, so then I could I would know exactly even more of how insane it was. Oh, paralyzed.
TBH honest, if you cease to be, I would say your stream key passes on to check.
Could be. Are you a Rams fan? I'm currently a fan of 0 football teams.
Iron chest loot.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
What if a viewer was opening a restaurant? Would you go eat there? I can see the YouTube video. I got food poisoning at a viewer's restaurant.
Nah, you know what? I'm actually downgrading it. That'd be a short. It wouldn't even be a full video.
Listen, I had to balance out my TTS messages. I told you about wedding
All right, we got
doodles,
HMO2 fly.
so I
Nice.
had to deflate your ego a bit with the loot comment.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I think so. All right, so we just beat a rival. We have to go to the Fortree city badge. We have to go to Fortree to get the badge to use fly. We're just making our way over while talking about weddings and fuck you guys about the loot. All right, no, that hits. I'm not over that. Screw you guys about the loot. All right, no, like I'm not letting that one go. I'm sorry. You guys, look like you would be a regular like an opening enemy in a video game. You guys look like you would be an item that you could only acquire through. You guys look like you would be an item that you can only acquire through an escort mission. And it's not even that good. You guys look like the 764th Korok. You look like you'd be a recap episode. That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
When he returns, type common loot. Share would be legendary loot. Grey pistol, 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 grey pistol. Shout out mods for staying in shape while Eric's on vacation. "1,400 people showed up to this stream for entertainment, hoping and dreaming to witness the entire run, but IT wasn't in our oof. Sherrick, you have such a way with words, pro chair. Sherrick, I've been meaning to ask you. Are you seeing anyone? Oh, chat, okay, well, me too. Cool.
What the fuck are you guys talking about while I've been gone? Sorry, I had to verify. I went to the bathroom and then literally mid pee, I get
grey pistol, grey pistol, grey pistol, grey pistol, grey pistol, grey
Shut
pistol,
the
grey
fuck.
pistol,
Okay,
grey
all right,
pistol,
fuck
grey
you guys.
pistol.
All right, I get it. Okay, I understand. Don't call me common loot, you motherfuckers. Okay, I was mid piss. Okay, like my stream was good. I'm just saying like that. Okay, no stream snipers, which is also pretty decent. We'll take that. Okay, get a call from my bank. They're like, hey, that wire transfer you made earlier today, is that good? And I'm like, oh god, I gotta hold my piss right now to answer this because they're gonna hear it in the background. Anyways, I verified my wire transfers and then also finished peeing. It's all right, you know, let me save really quick. Miri Mosca, thanks to the prime as well. Thank you. All right, let me save the game here. All right, we are in Fortree City. We got Gym 6 coming up, and then all that. But here we go. So you guys ready to break some stuff? You guys ready for some stuff to break? I am stoked about this. All right, who here was at the beginning of stream?